street fight. It's not Dancing Teddy Long. It's Sugar Ray Long. So, Paul Ellering, get ready.
Well, all right, so you're ready and Paul Ellering's ready, but what about this situation with Spivey?
Well, let me tell you something. Dangerous Dan Spivey has been injured. He won't be able to wrestle here tonight. Now, he has been injured. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Gordon. I've never told a lie in my life. But I've hired another wrestler to come in tonight to take Dangerous Dan Spivey's place. Now, he'll just be in for the night. I feel very confident with him. I know that he'll be just like Dangerous Dan Spivey was right there. But I've got another big surprise, and I'm not going to tell you about that until later on, but it's a big, big, big one, Gordon.
Well, are you absolutely positive Spivey's not here and you're just doing this to throw everything off course?
Hey, let me tell you something, Gordon. Like I said, I never lie, and I don't have any reason to lie. Dangerous Dan Spivey's injured. He won't be here, and that's a fact.
Thank you so very much. And now to Gary Capetta in the ring, if you please.
Ladies and gentlemen, this first contest in WrestleWar 90, a tag team event, it is set for one fall. Introducing the first team in the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing 236 pounds, Kevin Sullivan. His tag team partner, hailing from Sacramento, California, weighing 255 pounds, Mad Dog Buzz Sawyer. And their opponents, from the City of Sunshine, total combined weight, 454 pounds, Johnny Shane, the Dynamic Dude.
Tremendous ovation for the Dynamic Dudes here at WrestleWar 90 Wild Thing. And they will be going against the veteran combination, not veteran in years of tag team experience together, but Sullivan and Sawyer, Terry Funk, have a decided advantage in the experience in the ring.
Yes, they do, but remember about the dudes, Ross, that they're experienced too. They've wrestled together as a team for many, many consecutive matches. You know that as well as I do, and I think they'll fare pretty well against them. Take Sullivan and Sawyer, though, take their center of gravities. They're very low.
And so is their character, for that matter.
You got that right.
It's going to be Johnny A starting out against Mad Dog Buzz Sawyer here in Greensboro. 7 great matches tonight on this pay-per-view broadcast, including 3 championship encounters. Collar and elbow tie-up, and Sawyer muscling Johnny Ace back into the ropes. Nick Patrick, the referee.
Look at this, Sawyer. Let's see if we get a clean break here. This will be something extremely unusual for him, won't it?
Certainly will, and probably we won't see that too many times in this contest, knowing Sawyer and Sullivan as we do.
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing that jam sandwich by Sawyer. That's where he gets up on that top rope and jams that opponent of his between the mat and himself.
Side headlock by Buzz Sawyer, the 10-year pro, been a World Tag Team Champion on 3 occasions. High School Athlete of the Year in Florida, his senior year in high school. He's a great athlete. Going to the far side. Nice leapfrog there by Johnny Ace, and catching Mad Dog Sawyer out of the ropes. Drop kick, and Sawyer all the way to the floor.
Right on top of his head there. I'm sure that didn't hurt him.
Here comes Shane. Now Shane and Johnny perhaps beating Sullivan and Sawyer to the punch with the fisticuffs.
They shouldn't have done that right there, because you make this idiot here mad, you're in trouble. Oh, Buzz, he's about 1 screw loose, isn't he?
He certainly is. He is a very unusual individual, to politely say the least. Sawyer, a straight-ahead wrestler. He's got, as I said, great amateur skills. And the tag made. Johnny tagging Shane, who's on top there. Right off on the arm of Buzz Sawyer, and Kevin Sullivan tags in. Nice arm drag takeover by Shane Douglas on Kevin Sullivan. Sullivan muscling that low center of gravity. Douglas back to the corner. Good team work there to prevent the Irish whip. Ooh, a lot of velocity. A lot of velocity with that Irish whip. Snapmare, over goes Sullivan, and a rear chin lock by Shane Douglas.
Nice duck under there, came up with a hammer lock. Nice move by Kevin Sullivan. Another reversal by Shane Douglas right there into another hammer lock. Quick tag, they got him in their corner. They got the advantage right now.
The dudes would like to control the tempo of this match if at all possible. They like that high-tempo, fast-paced match. That's their style. Sullivan and Sawyer would be somewhat more methodical in offensive philosophy, and a good move to get out of the corner.
That was a smart move on Johnny Ace's part right there. You see they pushed him in the go. Look at that!
Well, Sullivan and Sawyer having a slight disagreement.
I think Sawyer got the worst end of that one.
Sawyer is one strange individual. Sawyer pushing Johnny Ace back to the corner here. Ooh, goodness.
I believe he hurt his hand that time.
Oh, Sawyer missed. Johnny Ace quickly moved out of the way, and Sawyer went all the way to the ruse post. Shane Douglas tags back in. They have tagged in very quickly, Terry, in and out. I think that's good strategy thus far.
Yes, they have. You know, I'd hate to try to figure out what it would take to make Buzz Sawyer quit in a match. I don't think I can recall when he's ever given up. Can you?
I certainly cannot. Standing armbar by Shane Douglas. Oh, man, what a move there. Watch Sawyer take advantage.
Decline that referee.
Referee is detained back in the ring. Suplex on the floor. Sawyer taking a drastic shortcut here on Shane Douglas. Look at Sawyer's expression. He loves what he just did.
That was a tremendously smart move on Kevin Sullivan's part. You saw him come in there and take that referee away. That was pre-planned right there. And I'll tell you what, it might be a bad position for Johnny Ace and Shane Douglas right now.
Oh, Sawyer right off the apron to the small of the back, and that is perhaps now will become the focal point of the attack of Sullivan and Sawyer to work on the back of Shane Douglas. Young Shane Douglas, a 3-year pro who has a master's degree in education from Bethany College in West Virginia, a well-educated young athlete, but his education may not come in handy right here. It's gut check time.
We're right on top of him on that floor right now. The referee's back over there this time, though, where he should be and where he should have been before. Looks like a belly-to-belly. Oh!
Sawyer, belly-to-belly suplex, takes him up and over, and Shane Douglas saw barely kicked out. Just barely got the shoulder up. Side salto suplex, and he's driven to the canvas by Buzz Sawyer. Sawyer on top. Oh, another close one.
Did you see how Buzz Sawyer picked him up and then drove him back down into the mat that time?
Here comes Kevin Sullivan. Sullivan was a 4-time state champion in Massachusetts at 4 different weights in high school. Sullivan, will he go over? Yes, he does. Sunset flip. But Shane couldn't hold him down here. And Sullivan holds the leg while he makes the tag. That's a good move by Sullivan. I don't like it, but it's a good move.
You bet it was. It protected that position that they're in right now of keeping him in the ring without making a tag, and they're not only working on the back, they're chewing on it.
He has that Peter Boyle look about him. I wonder if he's had a lobotomy or something. Very unusual man. I don't know. Sullivan, who's trying to be his mentor, so to speak. This guy needs a psychologist, not a wrestling manager. Bear hug.
I hate to say this, but he looks a whole lot like my daddy did.
That bear hug, very basic elementary wrestling maneuver, but now that Douglas' back has been injured, very effective move.
Yes, it is, and now he's got him down on that mat while he's got that bear hug right now. He better watch his shoulders, because this might be it. See, he's also squeezing right now, but pushing his weight down on top of him. Takes your breath out of the way from you. It's very difficult to fight your way back to your feet here.
And another interesting point, Terry, is that Sawyer and Sullivan have slowed the match down to the pace that is more conducive to their style of wrestling.
You're absolutely right. Shane made it back up to his feet, though. There went a right. Let's see if he gets, there's another one there. Well, he's trying to drive Sawyer off, but he's having trouble doing it.
Sawyer, that clubbing blow, and Shane in the wrong part of town as Kevin Sullivan, the son of a Boston police officer, comes back in the ring. But Shane reverses the Irish whip, appropriate enough for Kevin O'Sullivan there. But Sullivan caught him right in the face. Cheap shot on Johnny Ace. Now, the referee's got to put Ace out of the ring. And oh my goodness, right over the top rope.
Another planned move on that team's part right there, Ross. You saw that. Kevin came across and hit Johnny Ace, antagonized him. Whenever he came in, he threw the other man over the top rope. Now they're out on the floor on top of him.
The wrestlers have a 10 count to get back in the ring. If they have not been molested, so to speak, if they're untouched, he has a 10 count out there on the floor, and referee Nick Patrick, I'm sure, will be exercising that count, trying to get the wrestlers back in their respective corners. But look at Sawyer. He's here to help, he says.
Here to help. Yeah, it's about like, I don't know, I don't expect.
That's what Custer told the soldiers. I'm here to help. Shane Douglas fighting back. This kid, as we have seen in many, many occasions, along with his partner, have a great fighting spirit. Fans have really, I think they're behind these kids solidly in this contest, quite obviously. Sullivan tags back in. Good Lord. Whoa, what a chop.
I'll tell you what, that's what makes me glad that I'm not still professional wrestling, Jim Ross, and up here with you. Whenever you see those chops go in there like that, you see Shane Douglas coming on strong through the legs. He makes the time.
Here comes Johnny Ace, the legal man. Johnny Ace full of fire, trying to fight off both men. Good scoop slam on Sullivan. Johnny Ace looking tremendous here. Sends a Sawyer for the ride. Good drop kick by the 6'4" youngster Shane Douglas. Drop kicking Kevin Sullivan, who just wants to get out of the ring right now. He missed with that head scissors. He went for it, but perspiration was the enemy right there.
Oh, snap
suplex.
suplex.
Ooh, that was a good one.
That sure was. Look at him hanging on to his neck right now. Uh-oh. Let's see if the dog can fly right here. Here comes a bald eagle with a jam sandwich.
The bald eagle, as Harry Funk described it. Johnny Ace had it going his way, but he missed that head scissors.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, the team of Kevin Sullivan and Mad Dog Sawyer.
There you get another look at it. There goes that bald eagle with that big arch, that big flying, controlling his body. And there's that jam sandwich right there, and the referee comes into it.
Fans, let's go now to Missy Hyatt, who's standing by with good old Norman.